So same as yesterday, Mike, with line 7, right? It's exactly the same as yesterday. Not yet. I'll let you know when. Stop music then. We're going to do the announcements. Yeah, okay. I'll wave. After that, it's just when the game's playing. Normal.
Come to us.
Turned up there. Have you turned up, Mike? No, just keep it at yours.
Here, do you want me to plug it in right here?
Yeah, you don't have to unplug it or anything. Just do it.
No. I mean, when they do, when Canada starts. That's what
Mike, turn off your microphone.
It's over.
Il va être où? Il va être au centre? Donc toi, pendant que tu fais... Pendant que tu vas...
Sorry, can I just sneak by you here?
Yeah, I turned you on.
Is my microphone off?
Yeah, I turned it on. You want it back on?
There we go.
No, I turned your volume on.
Okay, our microphones are reversed. That's what's throwing you off.
Oh, okay.
I'm one and you're two, so you're on.
Yeah, lead. I didn't know I was live to the rink. Okay, folks, welcome to the live stream. We are now watching the graduating ceremonies for the Edmonton and Calgary players here at Father David Bauer, where the Calgary Fire are about to take on the Edmonton Pandas. So if you'll stay with us for a few minutes, we're just setting up for the recognition of the graduating players. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a special occasion as we celebrate a number of young ladies who will be graduating from midget AAA hockey at the end of this season. All of these girls have spent many years at the rink playing the sport they love. We would at this time ask that the parents of the graduating Fire players make their way towards the home bench to be ready for on-ice photos. We'd first like to recognize the third-year players from the visiting Edmonton Pandas. Ladies, as your name is called, please come forward to accept a small gift from us at the Calgary Fire in honor of your graduation. Forward, Peyton Bastarash. Defense, Alex Black. Forward, Natalie Buttle. Goalie, Elise Huggins. Defense, Megan Long. Forward, Chloe Reed. Now we'd like to recognize our own graduating players from the Calgary Fire. Ladies, please come forward as your name is called to receive your gifts and for a photo with your family. Family members, please be ready at ice level for a quick picture. Number 4 on defense, McKenna Bolger. McKenna will be heading to the University of Saskatchewan next year and playing hockey with the Huskies. She plans to study science. Good luck, McKenna. Rebecca Boswell. In goal, wearing number 31. Rebecca is going to the University of Lethbridge for a degree in agricultural biotechnology. Boz will be trying out for the women's hockey team. Best of luck, Boz. Number 7, forward Grace Crooks. Grace will be attending MacEwan University next year, playing hockey and taking her degree in biological sciences. She ultimately wants to become a teacher. All the best, Grace. Sierra LaPlante. On defense, wearing number 25, Sierra will be attending the University of British Columbia and will be playing hockey with the Thunderbirds. She will specialize in the health sciences as she advances her education towards a career in medicine, orthodontics, or biomedical engineering. Good luck, Sierra. Maddie Noonan. Forward number 22, Maddie Noonan will be headed to the University of Lethbridge and plans to continue her hockey with the U of L Pronghorns. She is focusing on an education degree. Good luck, Maddie. Dylan Norrie. Forward number 17, Dylan is going to Red Deer College and will be taking a Bachelor of Biological Science. She will be continuing with her hockey and playing for the Red Deer College Queens. All the best, Dylan. Emma Neff. Defense number 19. Emma will be attending the University of Lethbridge to obtain a degree in education. Her next hockey team will be the U of L Pronghorns. Good luck, Emma. Emily Straw. Number 15 forward, Emily is in grade 11, and she plans to return to Bishop Carroll High School to complete grade 12 next year. After graduation, Emily's goal is to attend a university in Alberta to study psychology. She hopes to continue playing hockey at the junior level next season. All the best, Emily. Please give all of our graduates a big round of applause. Graduates who will be missed. Ready for the anthem? Ready for the anthem? Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the Canadian National Anthem. All right, our starting lineups for the Edmonton Pandas today. In forward, number 19, Jacqueline Fleming. Also forward, number 65, Sage Taylor. Third forward is number 77, Emerson Jarvis. On defense today for the Edmonton Pandas is number 20, Shaylin Hopkins, and number 21, Emma Hebert. In goal today for Edmonton is number 33, Elise Huggins. For-year Calgary. Fire!
Oh, we got the puck drop. Hello, Stuart. How's that?
You're saying hello to everybody,
Wow.
not just me. You're all good now.
Hello, fans.
Hello, fans in the arena and otherwise. Welcome back, Mr. Mike McEwen.
Thought I heard a big echo out there.
As your booming voice made it to the arena. Well, graduating ceremonies are out of the way, and we're underway with the Calgary Fire taking on the Edmonton Pandas.
Yeah, we had quite a few graduates. There's at least 8 on each team, I think. Eh?
Yeah.
We have Bailey Fialo's playing it behind the net. Up to Jen Straw. How's that? Oh, a little better. There we go. My volume was a little bit low. But Megan Yakachuk is brought it out of the zone up to Maddie Noonan, who's going to dump and chase. Icing's been waved off. Fire's partway through a line change. As Edmonton brings in, hard slap shot, just wide of the net. Sierra LaPlante clears it up to the neutral zone. Picks it up herself, plays it up again, but the pass is just off a skate of McKinley Nelson. Sierra's going to try again. Back to her deep partner, MNF. Back to Sierra. She's going to carry it. Edmonton intercepts, and they're going to try and set up from their own zone. Kept in by Ella Kitchen. Julie McEwen to try to pass, but it's intercepted. Pandas are bringing it in. Number 11. She's got somebody with her to pass out in front. Oh! Great save. And then McKinley Nelson came to clear the puck away.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Break it out. Okay, you got it, Stu.
I had to get the old scoreboard put together. We were behind on our technical side today. That's part of being old, I guess. It's Edmonton in their own zone, trying to break out. That's number 65 coming out. That's Sage Taylor, gets the neutral zone. Stopped there by Grace Crooks. Siobhan Sullivan plays it back to Peyton Evans. Peyton Evans goes off far ice to Hassan Fratz. Back to Evans. Evans retreats behind her net. She's being chased there by Emerson Jarvis of the Edmonton Pandas. Evans makes the move across the blue. She's got Siobhan Sullivan, Grace Crooks, and Kylie Hassenfratz in support. Back on D is McKenna Bolger. She's being challenged by number 22, Chloe Reed. Into the neutral zone, but not under control as number 77 comes in and gets his shot on the... I'm not sure what side that was. Let's have a look on the replay, see what we can pick up there, Mike. Well, Edmonton takes an early lead here at 16:47 of the first period. We're just waiting for the official word from the box, and we'll let you know who got the goal and the assist.
Okay. It's 16:49.
Okay. The Edmonton goal scored by number 77, Emerson Jarvis. Assisted by number 22, Chloe Reed. Time of that goal, 16:49. Jarvis from Reed at 16:49. Write the time over here, that way we don't get it in the way of our goals. All right, that's a quick start for Edmonton. They got themselves out to a good start there. Mike, 2 shots on net, and Rebecca's going to want that one back.
Yeah, well, I would blame a lot of people on that one. They just, it's like the Red Sea opened up there, and she just walked right in, had a great scoring chance. You can't let people shoot from in that close.
That's Jennifer Shaw battling for the puck in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, Calgary's got a shot on net. Wow, that was actually Edmonton's second shot or first shot that they scored on?
That was their second shot on net that they scored on, yeah. It's Calgary's first shot on net so far in this period. 15-11 gone. Edmonton leads by 1. As Edmonton's got the puck deep in their own corner. Puck comes out to up the half board. Stopped there by M&F, the graduating veteran. She goes D to D, passes it over here to LaPlante. LaPlante shot from the point, goes in, they get their own chance.
Wow.
And Calgary also puts one on the board. Let's have a look at that replay if we can.
I didn't see who went across the celebration first, so I'm not sure. We'll find out who scored in a minute.
All right, that makes it Calgary tie with Edmonton 1-1 now. Only 5 minutes into the first period. Looks to be a bit of a shootout. As Edmonton goes cross ice, intercepted there by McKinley Nelson. She goes back into her own zone. Evades the check of Edmonton's number 19, Jacqueline Fleming. Edmonton gets it to the point, but not out as MNF holds it in, puts it in behind the Edmonton net. Back there to play it for Edmonton's number 21, Emma Hebert. Puck around the boards, but all the way down the ice. Is going to be ruled not off icing because Peyton Evans was clearly able to get there first. She's being pursued by number 77, Emerson Jarvis. Evans got it, steps into the slot, shot on net, played into the corner by the goaltender for Edmonton today, which is number 33, Elise Huggins. Grace Crooks takes the puck to half board, puts it up to the point. Dumping it back in is Peyton Evans for the Fire. In the corner, Siobhan Sullivan's battling against number 22, Chloe Reed. Coming up with the puck is Hassenfratz. Hassenfratz gets it over to Evans. Evans goes D to D for Bolger. Bolger's going to shoot on net, goes wide and right, but deflected in the corner by the goaltender. Calgary has the puck in the corner to the point, but not out. Bolger holds it in, gets it over to Evans. Shot on net, and this one makes it through as well. Let's have a look at that one if we can, folks. So we're waiting for the announcements of these 2 goals, and we'll put them in on the arena as soon as we can. He's got the phone for you. All right, folks, we're just getting an update on who's actually doing what as far as goals go. You see the next face-off's done. as the Fire have the Edmonton players have the puck deep in the Fire zone now. That's number 14 for Edmonton. That's Brenna Reed playing the puck in behind the net, but she loses it. Bailey Fiala, a bit of a mishandle in deep in their own zone. Shot on net, but Boswell holds that in the bread bin and decides to smother it for a minute at 13:15 of this first period. Already a shootout going on between these two teams. Face-off will be to the left of Boswell as they set up. We'll get you a close, tight angle here, and we're going to announce these two goals.
This is goal number 2. This is goal number 3. Okay. Do you have an assist on 3 or unassisted, right?
3, 9. Here? 9 from, sorry.
That's
9 from
number 3 there.
Number 4. I went to road. I put a 4 instead of a 3 because she's number 4. Yeah,
Okay. Ready when you are.
Calgary goal scored by number 11, McKinley Nelson. Assisted by number 19, Emma Neff. And number 25, Sierra LaPlante. Time of that goal, 14:55. That was Nelson from Neff and LaPlante. Calgary's next goal scored by number 9, Peyton Evans. Assisted by number 4, McKenna Bolger. Time of that goal, 13:15. Evans from Bolger at 13:15. Okay, we're good.
A lot of action there for a while.
Yeah, the melee of action seems to have subsided for a minute. It's at 12:16 of the first period here, Mike.
Yeah. Well, we got a good break here for Calgary coming in, but Edmonton broke it up. My mic seems very low, doesn't it? Am I number 2?
Let's turn you up a little bit more. Yeah.
Is that better?
That's better. Yeah,
Okay.
I hear you a bit better now. You got to project, dude. You got those mellow tones out in front of us.
Sometimes I'm worried things are coming out of my mouth, Stuart, so...
Looks like we got the first penalty of the game going against Sierra LaPlante at 12 minutes of this period. Face off to the left of Rebecca Boswell. We're just going to get the official word here recorded and then announced to you and the arena. As Sierra LaPlante heads to the box, we think for interference at 12 minutes even, so we'll just get the official word from the box. Calgary penalty to number 25, Sierra LaPlante. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 12. LaPlante for interference at 12 minutes.
Yeah, we got another goal.
Well, it's and the shootout continues. Edmonton making quick work of that power play. I'm sorry, Edmonton watchers. I wasn't quick enough to grab the replay on that. I will try to adjust the time to give us a bit more of a breather. But Edmonton capitalizing on that power play. About 40 seconds in, they got themselves a goal, so they benefited from that shorthanded situation Calgary found themselves in. What time? 11:20. Okay. Got it. Thanks. Edmonton goal scored by number 22, Chloe Reed. Assisted by number 6, Sydney Monolaws. Time of that goal, 11:20. Reed from Monolaws at 11:20. All right, folks, back in action here as the teams are now tied at 2 in the first period. 10 minutes to go, and we already have 4 goals scored.
It's a barn burner, Stuart.
Yes, it is, Mike, and I know that The referees are certainly working to do their best today because I know two people sitting in the corner here that are supervising them. So it's going to be should be a very well ref game today. And we got another penalty coming up. It looks like probably going against Calgary again. It is. Looks like Lauren Yonker is going to be headed for 2 for head contact at 10:17. Stand by, we get the official word from the box, and we'll report that. It's a 4-minute, Mike. That's going to be a double minor. So we got it. Looks like a direct hit to the head by Calgary's player. Is Edmonton already capitalizing on the first minor? We'll see what happens in the second. Mike, he's waiting for you there. 4? Calgary penalty. Calgary penalty to number 3, Lauren Yonker. 4 minutes for head contact. Time of the penalty, 10:17. Yonker, a double minor for head contact at 10:17.
All right.
Yep.
I think I turned myself off.
You keep turning yourself right off there. Which is it's okay as we announce things. It's a tough balance you're doing. 3 jobs over there. So,
sir, guys, you giving some hard pressure for the Pandas power play. Oh, great shot.
Nice shot on net. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in that penalty. As I'll give you the video switching duties back to you too, Mike.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Everybody multitasking here. As well, except for me, Mr. Spoiled, I guess. As number 2 for Edmonton, that's Ella Royer, gets the puck deep into the corner. As we work to bring you the best production we can, we got a ton of awesome volunteers with us today. As Mr. and Mrs. Lejeunesse both step up into the camera duties today, we're very much grateful for their assistance. And Mr. Mike Evans Mike McEwen, as always, on the color tones here.
Yeah, we got 4 Mikes, 4 Mike parents on our team, Stuart.
But only one Melatones Mike.
Yes.
Let's just call you Melatones Mike for now on. M&M. That's number 7 for Edmonton. That's Sydney Olsen at the top of the point. Edmonton moves it around the box. Deflection attempt in front by Ella Royer. Puck comes out neutral zone. Foot race there with Yakachuk taking on number 23, Rain Murdoch. Murdoch was able to get there first. As Edmonton now cycling the puck in the neutral zone, dumping it deeper. As a foot race pursues for there, with Edmonton's number 22, Chloe Reed, getting there first. Dumping it back to Sydney Monolaws. She wasn't able to get there in time as the puck's back in the neutral zone again. Minute 30 seconds left in the 4-minute penalty, so Calgary almost completely taking care of this penalty already. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left to go in the period. Edmonton's number. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, I was just going to say, yeah, it's a good thing Calgary scored those 2 goals early because they got another killing off 3 penalties so far.
Hebert take a shot on net. It's deflected in front. They're able to steer it to the corner as Grace Crooks gets it to the boards, but not out. Held in by number 19, Jacqueline Fleming. Fleming bumped into the boards. I can't tell you how hard or soft that was as Grace Crooks took her into the boards. And now we got the puck into this red box as Grace Crooks dumps it down ice, allowing Calgary's tired penalty kills to go for a change. That's Edmonton's number 20 now, Shaylin Hopkins, getting the puck up to 65, Sage Taylor. She played it cross ice, nobody there, but Bolger gets it first and once again dumps it down ice with 25 seconds left to go on that penalty.
Yeah, Calgary did a good job cleaning up around their net. Edmonton likes to chip little pucks in front. They scored a lot of goals like that. That's how they scored their second goal of the game, I believe.
Natalie Buttle gets across the blue. Goes off the skate of Peyton Evans harmlessly into the backboards. 3 Edmonton players down below the goal line as Peyton Evans is tying up 2 of them. Number 11, that's Rihanna Santos.
Their penalty
is,
just
up in the
ended,
bread box.
Stuart.
That's right. Both teams at full strength. Calgary doing a great job of killing off that penalty as they don't want to have the same thing happen that happened in the last one. This is Olsen. Shot from the point. Deflected in front by number 94, Natalie Buttle. Unfortunately for Edmonton, they deflected that high and left. Olsen's got it again. She was looking D to D, but elected to go back to Buttle. Buttle's now stepping in top of the circle. Shot goes wide and left. Lauren Yonker on the ice now. Decides to dump it into this neutral zone. Foot race goes for it. Will she get there in time? Ruled no icing as it got pucks chipped in the corner. Great effort there by Jennifer Shaw to get there. With Hassenfratz. Goes cross ice to Neff. Neff and LaPlante now playing the puck in the neutral zone. LaPlante trying to gain the blue. She is being watched by number 72, Joria Nostrom. Nystrom plays the puck up the boards. Attempted stop there by Neff. Neff got tied up in the Edmonton player number 27. That's Peyton Bastarash. Battle for it just inside the Edmonton zone. Puck back in the neutral zone where Calgary has to recycle. Sierra LaPlante to Neff. Neff goes forward to number 16. That's Julia McEwen. Edmonton managed to get the puck out to the neutral zone. Goes over to Yonker. Yonker goes cross ice. Gets it to McKinley Nelson, I believe that is, as she evades a check. 2 checks, but gets tied up in the second defender who had her stick up tight around Nelson's neck.
No
Bailey
call.
Fiala. Go ahead, Mike.
No call there, but
Yeah, I know that'll be a question on that. Actually, even what just happened there.
yeah, it could almost had a hooking there or holding.
As the supervisors, and I can actually keep an eye on my daughter and the senior supervisor up in the corner. They're taking notes. They're both senior referees, and they'll be supervising this crew. As Dylan Norrie now breaks the center line, entering pass intended for Nelson, couldn't get it there. McKinley Nelson lost her stick deep in the zone. She heads back to the bench for a change, replaced by Geyser.
She just left her stick there, Stuart. Just like the NHL. I guess she's got a whole rack of them waiting for her back on the bench.
Yeah, they must be the mandatory $200 a stick too, right? That's number 23, Ray Murdoch, puts the puck back to the neutral zone to relieve the pressure on Edmonton as Calgary completes a bit of a change. Bolger puts it forward, gets it to Straw. Straw's got Geysers, takes a shot on net, looking for the rebound. Better play there by the goaltender. Elise Huggins for Edmonton dumps it into the corner. Bolger keeps it in, chips it toward Norrie, who deflected it as well, but Calgary finds themselves offside. Emily Straw, having her back to the play, expected the puck coming to her, didn't realize she was offside. And that'll be a face-off now just outside the Edmonton zone at 3:30 left to go in the first, Mike.
Yeah, I'm watching to see what's going to happen with this stick. Isn't that nice of the linesman to bring it back to her? Oh, they're going to give it to the wrong team. That's perfect. There you go. That's what happens when you leave your stick on the ice, kids. Pick up your stick. Bring it back with you. That one's for the parents. Calgary's trying to get some pressure. Down low. Jen Shaw. Edmonton's breaking out. They're going to dump and chase. Oh, 65's coming in. Taken out of the play by Emma. Peyton Evans keeps her wide. Pandas still with possession. Maddie Noonan now fighting. Oh, nice pass out to the middle. Jen Shaw's going to try and bring it in. She's looking to make a pass. Her and Noonan are fighting with 17 from the Pandas. Stewart's got all the names memorized. He's going to fire one out here right away. Oh, great glove save there. Pandas goalie took care of business.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. It's when you're battling a cold, you don't want to be sneezing and coughing in everybody's ears. I really much appreciate the mellow tones of Mr. Mike Mello jumping in to help out.
It's nice of you to keep that microphone sanitary too, Stuart.
Thanks. Just so you'll feel better. You always use your mic. I always use my mic, so I don't mix the two up. I don't want you getting this cold. It's kind of miserable. Calgary gets the puck deep. It's going to be icing for Calgary Fire. Not the Calgary Flames, but the Calgary Fire. 2:24 left to go in the first period. Both teams even in shots, 7-7, as the face-off goes to the left of Rebecca Boswell in the Calgary Fire zone. Face-off won by the Edmonton Pandas, back to the point where Sydney Olsen dumps it into the slot. Goes off the back of the leg of her partner, number 27, Peyton Bastarash. Battle for it ensues in the corner now, though.
You like that angle better, Stuart? I was watching the big... Yeah.
You're watching the big screen.
Yeah, they're both good angles. We got some great camera work today. Again,
We do.
Another shout out to the husband and wife team here of the Legendesses.
Yep, exactly right.
We could probably call them the French Connection if we wanted.
It's the French-Canadian connection for sure. all the talent and twice the suave.
Thank God Francois can't hear us right now.
he slapped me up the air hole, I think. That's number 14. That's Brenna Reed comes across center. She's coming toe-to-toe with Bailey Fiala. Shot on net. Nice glove save there by Rebecca Boswell to hold it and freeze it at 1:20 left to go in this first period. Shots now 8-7 in favor of the Edmonton Pandas.
He's going to do the 1 minute warning.
Oh. He is?
You have it on here. It's on here. Actually, never mind. Stuart will do it. It's okay.
You ready with that then?
No.
You do it. You need to change the mic. You need to turn my mic up.
Okay.
One minute remaining in the first period.
Feeling pretty professional about this whole thing now, Stuart.
Well, you got all the choreography, both the video and audio going, Mike. I feel kind of downsized here. That's a nice save there. Boswell gave it up though. She couldn't contain the dribbling puck.
Whoa, there was a rebound ready there for somebody, but Calgary just got rid of it, thank God. Oh, hard shot.
Yeah, the nice whistler there from the point by number 21. That's Eva Hebert. As the seconds dwindle down here, 26 seconds left to go. Edmonton maintaining the pressure. Another shot on net as their shot counter's ticking up here. 20 seconds to go. Calgary trying to get out of their zone as Bailey Fiala backhands it over to, that's Emma Kitchen.
Ella Kitchen.
Ella Kitchen, that's even better. So she can't quite get it out. Is Edmonton able to hold it in and take a shot? Gets out to number 17. That's Megan Long. And you thought you didn't know all the names, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, I know the Calgary names. That's it. It'd be nice to see a little more urgency from these kids here on Calgary when they're in their own zone. They just seem too relaxed to me. If I was their coach, I might be having a chat during the break.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be plenty of chats for the coaches and probably the referees. I'm just having a quick peek over at the corner here. Supervisors just making their notes, and they will head down to the dressing room to have a bit of a motivational chat with their referees, as will all the players. So 15 minutes to go here for a break. Calgary Fire tied with the Edmonton Pandas 2-2, 10-7 in shots in favor of the Edmonton Pandas. And as we part this period, folks, we will give you a little bit of a video treat here as we put together a bit of a thank you session for our Calgary Fire grads. And we'll let you start the break here with that on.
Stuart? Stuart, here they come. Here they come.
Hello, Fire. Having a good game. Oh, thanks.
Hello.
I'll tell my Hollywood agent. Thank you. I knew you would. You're always there for me.
All right, when you're ready.
Battery warning going here. Let me just plug that in for you so you don't lose that.
I already got my phone plugged in. Just plug it in.
I can't do it there, can I? Yes, I can. Can you put that in the bottom of the iPad there? Do you appreciate it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Do you need a mic? Because for this.
Yeah, thanks. Turn numbers. This number 7. What we're gonna do is turn this one up. This one here just up a little bit to there.
All right.
And then I'll make my announcement.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ice. Your Calgary Fire!
Go.
Okay. Okay, hit the music. Yep.
Got it.
Okay, I'm on the air.
See the lights on the far side? See what she's doing? Watch her toes. Stick one toe in the air. She can. Far side? Oh, yeah. See one toe in the air? The other one up? That's a big no-no. And both the super shows the difference there.
And we're off.
We're off and running.
Pandas are already in zone. Oh, just kept in nice by the defenseman. That almost bounced out. Stewart's checking the
Okay, so
cameras.
we have
We've lost.
we've lost one camera, so we got one camera center ice and one camera on live. So we'll just stay with
Oh,
that.
they got a
And
goal.
a double chimp
Saw
there.
that
So
coming.
yeah, that will do it. So let's just see if I can grab a live replay here real quick, folks.
Two. 22 did the original shot and then 2 knocked in the rebound, I think.
So there you go, folks at home. We try and please that finally got ourselves an Edmonton replay. Just get a word from the box to see what the scoop is on who scored what, and then we'll get that to you live. Edmonton once again breaks into the zone. M&F is in behind her own net, being challenged there by number 65 for Edmonton. That's Sage Taylor. Edmonton goal scored by number 2, Ella Royer. Assisted by number 7, Sydney Olson, and number 22, Chloe Reed. Time of the goal, 1936. That's Royer from Olson and Reed at 1936.
Okay, Calgary had a nice little chance there, but couldn't connect.
Yeah, a bit of a disappointing start for the Fire. Starting this period, same as Edmonton started the last period.
Yeah.
They got off to a quick start. Now Calgary's just got to continue the trend from last game as well and catch up fairly quick here. So it's an offside, delayed offside, and Edmonton clears the zone. Puck battle now deep inside the Calgary zone. Calgary gets out of the neutral zone here. It's Grace Crooks. Battles the puck in the neutral zone. Body's going everywhere. As that's number 40 for Edmonton, Andy Hamill gets in, shot on net, nice left pad save by Boswell. Shot again from the high circle there by number 27 Peyton Bastarash. As Edmonton, unfortunately, long made a mistake, has cleared the zone, and Edmonton now having to clear the zone again. MNF behind her own net being pursued by Ella Royer. Royer with the goal already today. Bolger gets it up. Hassenfrat's foot race now being cut off there by Megan Long for Edmonton's defense. Hassenfrat's against Long in the corner. Bastarash picks it up. Center's pass goes far side to her partner, number 22, Chloe Reed. Chips it past Lauren Yonker. And as a foot race into the Calgary zone, got 2-on-1. Shot high and over the left side, right shoulder of Rebecca Boswell.
Yeah, she had some space there, but her shot was just too high.
Emily Straw deep in the zone. And we got Edmonton's number 22, Chloe Reed, gets in the zone. She's got Ella Royer. Secondary attempt there. Couldn't get the shot on net. It went wide. But Edmonton continues to maintain the pressure deep inside the Calgary zone with Lauren Yonker going in the corner against Sydney Monolaws, who gets there first. Calgary being outskated by Edmonton at this point, just maintaining puck position and getting the faster feet. This is number 77, Emerson Jarvis. Shot on net. And this one fools Boswell. At 16:39 now, Edmonton goes up by another point. Let's see if I can grab the replay in time here. It's a little bit too long for the replay. But Edmonton now takes a 2-goal lead over the Calgary Fire at 16:39 of the second period. Edmonton leads by 2. Face-off won by Calgary. Dumped deep in the zone by McKenna Bolger. In the corner, Jennifer Shaw centers back to Bolger. Bolger shot from the point through traffic. Nice save there by number 33, Elise Hugans, the goaltender for Edmonton, and plays the puck in the corner. Here comes Jarvis back up ice near side. 77 Another goal again. This is getting wide open. Timeout, Calgary.
Music? Go ahead with music. Put on music? Yeah, not super loud. Oh, just quiet music. Go ahead, play it just quietly, right?
Test. My live? Nope. Well, folks, it looks like Calgary taking a 30-second break here to try and recenter as they find themselves in a quick 3-goal shot from Edmonton. Stand by while we announce that. Okay. Music. Edmonton goal scored by number 77, Emerson Jarvis. Time of that goal, 16:39. Next goal by Edmonton, also scored by Emerson Jarvis, number 77, also at 16:14. So both goals by Emerson Jarvis at 16:39 and 16:14. Emerson Jarvis having a hell of a game. She's already got her hat trick as she scored the first, fourth, and fifth goals of this game for Edmonton. Jarvis finishing her season in style with a hat trick for Edmonton.
Oh, she got a hat trick already.
That's right, yeah. She got the first, the fourth, and the fifth. At 15:47 to go in the third, Calgary looking to sort things out and get back a little closer to the barrage that Edmonton's bringing at their way. Here's Sierra LaPlante being challenged by number 14, Brenna Reed. Calgary dumps it in the zone. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I think I mentioned, Stuart, just at the end of the period that I'd like to see a little more urgency from the Fire kids, and I hate to say I told you so, but that's the result.
It is, yeah. I was just finished saying when you were looking for another camera person that we certainly had. It was apparent that Calgary was getting outskated in the Edmonton zone, or in the Calgary zone.
Yeah, you can't keep losing puck battle after puck battle and expect to be a contender.
So another big thank you to another parent for stepping forward to help us out as we do a bit of shift work on the second camera.
Yeah, we have another husband and wife team here, Stuart. That's my wife on the other camera now.
Oh, Miss McEwen. Awesome.
Yeah. Nice little move by Kylie Hassenfras there.
Bolger being outskated again by number 22, Chloe Reed, as she goes high speed into the corner. Calgary looking to regain some confidence as they're not playing the way I've seen them play before, Mike. They just seem to be a half a step behind for some reason today.
Yeah, maybe it was all the excitement of the celebration at the start or something. I don't know. These kids better pull themselves together.
That's Chloe Reed for Edmonton. Centers the tie slot. Gets it to number 6, who can't quite get the shot away. And breaking free of the check was Chloe Reed to get the backhand. But Boswell was ready for that at 14:08 of the second. 16-8 now. Shots in favor of Edmonton. They lead by 5-2 over the Calgary Fire. Coming up one quarter of the way through this second period, Mike.
Yeah, it's pretty evident by the shots what's going on here. Edmonton's doubled the shots on them now, and defense did not too bad a job tying up sticks in front there, but they just got to be a little more aggressive and get that puck out of there too. Stuart, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You need to really almost treat it like it's an ice cream cone there, Mike.
I'm gonna crank this mic right up.
Sarah Gazer gets across the blue, but can't get away from the check of Andy Hamill, who comes in now against Lauren Yonker, loses her wheels in the corner, and as a puck battle ensues, Sarah Gazer is supported there by Yonker. This is Edmonton's number 65, Sage Taylor, being supported by her partner, Emerson Jarvis. Jarvis already with her hat trick, looking for a fourth one as she gets it out front to Jacqueline Fleming. Sage Taylor in behind the net loses the puck to Bailey Fiala. Fiala makes a move in front. She's looking for someone to get it to. She chips it up to Sarah Gazer. Chips it in deep to Dylan Norrie, but they can't get there in time as this is going to be icing as the puck was tipped, but the wrong side of center, Mike.
Yeah, it's been non-stop for the last at least 3 or 5 minutes. Pressure in the Calgary zone. Can't seem to get out.
Face off now to the right of Boswell in the Calgary zone. 13:05 to go. 16-8 shots in favor of the Edmonton Pandas. Calgary's Madeline Noonan getting it over to Sierra LaPlante. LaPlante trying to chip it forward, but it goes off the skate of, I believe that's number 14. Yes, it is. Brenna Reed for Edmonton. Coming out now. M&F getting some speed. Gets over to the center line. Dumps it in. Gets tied up in Madeline Noonan, though, as she tries to get over the blue. Sierra LaPlante. Puck gets past her, chips all the way down. This is going to be icing against Edmonton as the puck comes all the way back down to the Edmonton zone to the right of Elise Hughes. And we'll have a face-off at 12:35 to go in the second, Mike.
Yeah, this will be the first offensive opportunity that Calgary's had in this period, maybe. 6 minutes.
Face-off by Yakachuk. Nobody really won that. Eventually, Chloe Reed got her stick on it, put it back to her defensive partner. As now we've got Sydney Monolaws on the far boards taking on Madeline Noonan. Monolaws got it, gets it over to Chloe Reed. Reed's got Peyton Evans in front of her. Nice stop there. Attempted close-in shot, almost got the top right corner. Ella Royer pucking behind the net now for Edmonton as Sydney Monolaws picks up the chase. Gets it over to number 23, Rain Murdoch. She dumps it in the corner as Edmonton plays at the outside game.
This line's done some damage for the Pandas already. The Calgary better keep a good eye on them. They sure passed the puck around nice in there.
Haven't they, though? They've done a great job moving that puck around and getting on the loose puck. This is now Edmonton battle for it in the corner to the right of the stage here, as you can see, and they come out to the neutral zone, but Edmonton turns around, dumps it right back in, going back to get it. It's Peyton Evans. She's being watched by Peyton Bastarash. The two Peytons, as Madeline Noonan, lunchtime dumps it in, and back to get it is number 20, Shaylin Hopkins.
Well, let's see if Calgary can get some zone time there. Ella Kitchen doing a good job for checking.
Yeah, she was dancing on that line of a cross-check. The referee keeping a close eye on her, but she did a good job of rubbing out the player against the boards. In behind the Edmonton net now, picking that up was McKinley Nelson. Gets a good job turning toward the danger zone. There's a bit of a collision in front of the net. No harm, no foul. Is over to get it now is McKinley Nelson on the near boards.
Calgary tried to get a shot there, but it just went off a skate wide.
Bailey Fiala, far boards, dumps it in. Out to the point and out.
Oh, she's waving off icing. That was good.
Edmonton's got the puck in behind their own net, trying to clear the zone, eventually getting out to number 19. That's Jacqueline Fleming as Edmonton gains the Calgary zone. Stopped there at the point by number 19, Emma Neff for Calgary. Coming up with the puck now is Sierra LaPlante. She comes up the near side, gets some speed, gets across center and backhands it, but it gets stripped away. Siobhan Sullivan eventually comes up with it, gets it over to MNF. Tried to reverse it to Sierra LaPlante, but back to get it instead was Megan Long for Edmonton. Sierra LaPlante, bit of a misfire, the stick dragged underneath her, the puck dragged underneath her stick. She couldn't quite dump it in as she was hoping, which results in Edmonton getting it and dumping it back behind the Calgary net. Back to get it there now is Peyton Evans trying to pick up, that's Kylie Hassenfratz. As they eventually get some steam, here's Siobhan Sullivan picking up some speed. Goes up the far blue, dragging her feet to stay on side was Hassenfratz near side. Is going back behind the Edmonton net now is Sydney Olsen to pick up the puck. McKenna Bollinger shot from the point. High stick by the Edmonton Pandas to knock that down. Will result in a high sticking call there, so it'll be a face-off to the right of Huggins. As Edmonton getting ready to see if they can continue their onslaught. Calgary looking to see if they can turn the tables a bit at 9:20 to go in the second period, Mike.
Yeah, Calgary managed to get a little bit of offense going there, but they only got one. They didn't actually get a shot on net. They did have a bit of pressure in their zone, but they just got a shot now finally off the face-off. That's nice to see.
Sarah Gazer taking on the assistant captain for Edmonton, number 14, Brenna Reed. Gazer waved out of the face-off. Dylan Norrie will take her spot. That's Edmonton's number 23, Marion Murdoch, playing the puck behind her net. Couldn't get it out as it was stopped there by Emily Straw. Nice chip attempt there by the Pandas, Rianne Santos, but Calgary still comes up with it. Bit of an awkward hit there in the neutral zone. Looks like Calgary's going to be getting a penalty call here as soon as they touch the puck. It's a head contact call going against Emily Straw, number 15, at the 8:56 of this second period. So I couldn't tell if that was 2 or 4, Mike, but it's going to be a head contact at 8:56. We'll wait for the official word from the box to see how much time that is.
It's 4 minutes. Yeah, it's unfortunate Emily turned and the girl was right there. But in natural reaction, you put your hands up.
Well, that rule 6.5 in the referee handbook is head contact for a reason, so it's for the safety of all players, so they have to. It's a good thing to be enforced, unfortunately, for Emily. But fire now on the penalty kill for the next 4 minutes of the double minor. We'll just wait for the official word from the box, and we'll announce it to you shortly. Got it? Get it? one of the penalties. So, well, Edmonton's goal there will cancel one of the double minor. Happened so fast. Edmonton's got a fantastic power play today. That penalty against Emily Straw. Now 1 minute 45 left to go in that. We'll just get the announcements of everything back to you here in a second.
Another penalty, number 2.
At 8:33.
I need to announce them in order, though.
I forgot to get
Time. Stand by, folks, while we sort out the melee here. There's another penalty to Calgary. That means it'll be a 5-on-3 here for the next minute and 26. Just waiting for the official word from the box so we can sort out all the melee.
This is Calgary's number 2, Crenshaw, slasher.
Okay.
First penalty was this one. That's Emily Straw's. Then we got
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Calgary's first penalty to number 15, Emily Straw. 4 minutes for head contact. Time of that penalty, 8:56. Emily Straw for 4 minutes for head contact at 8:56. Edmonton's goal scored by number 20, Shailene Hopkins, assisted by number 6, Sydney Monolaws. This time of that goal, 8:33. That's Hopkins from Monolaws at 8:33. Calgary's second penalty to number 2, Jennifer Shaw. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of that penalty, 7:58. Shaw for slashing at 7:58. Okay, folks, we're back. It's a busy, yet another busy day.
Lots of action.
Friday's game, we had 22 penalties, 44 minutes in penalties. This game, again, it seems to be another busy day for the fire in the box. They like to keep their the stovetop. They must call it the firebox.
Yeah, this time do we actually have more goals than penalties? So far, it's early in the game. Now I shouldn't speak so soon.
Well, I hope there's more goals than penalties with eight goals on the board already.
Yeah.
13 seconds left and 5-on-3 for the Edmonton Pandas.
The goalie's out. Is that an icing, Stuart?
That's an icing against Edmonton. Yeah. The goalie, I think, came out to play that puck, and then unfortunately she did a stretch pass that stretched a bit too far. So that will 6 seconds to go on the 5-on-3 face-off back in the Edmonton zone, Mike.
It's always nice to see the goalie come out and play the puck, even if it is for an icing.
Well, they just want to be part of the play, right?
Yeah. I like to
always
see.
They're the hero and the goat, and they're always just left out.
Yes.
Being a goalie, I can say that once in a while. Edmonton's got the puck in the zone. Fire with now 5-on-4. 29 seconds left to go in the second penalty. As Emily Straw is on the ice performing part of the penalty kill. Shot on net. Boswell holds that in the bread bin, and that'll be a face-off to her left with 20 seconds to go in the penalty. 6:18 to go in the second period. 19-9 now, the shots in favor of the Edmonton Pandas. This one is him.
It seems darker.
Not really.
Okay.
It's good over there.
Yeah, it looks good over there. Okay.
Just keep an eye out there, see if it's a big difference or not. No, it's good.
Oh, it's good.
All right. Big thanks again to our parent teams for taking care of all the video efforts for us. As the Fire now find themselves in their own zone, they've killed both penalties. As Jennifer Shaw, fresh off the box, gets at the starts the next attack, jumps deep in the zone, and gets pinched off the puck. Edmonton gains that puck and it's coming the opposite way. Here comes Brenna Reed, gets across her blue, chipped by Julie McEwen. Almost lost her puck though, but now number 94 for Edmonton, Natalie Buttle, picks up the attack. Sierra LaPlante stripped of the puck by Chloe Reed, goes to the point. Edmonton gets a shot from the point, goes over to McKinley Nelson, who likes to go back to the far boards. Pinching in, though, is number 17, Megan Long for Edmonton, as Julie McEwen does a good job of fooling everybody and put the puck back behind the net over to Sierra LaPlante, who goes off the half board into the neutral zone. Foot race forward as McKinley Nelson was trying to get there ahead of Megan Long. Great back check there by Megan Long, though, to make sure she got that puck first. Olsen's got the puck in the corner for Edmonton. On the check there's Julie McEwen, both losing their wheels as the puck now comes up the near half board. You get to the blue line, but they do get a chip past the Fire defense, and a foot race for it now. Bolger goes back for it. It's going to be an icing call against Edmonton with 4:48 to go in this second period. That's true. It's the second period, not the first. Thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah, and a special thank you to Denton, who's with us doing the music today. Notice that we hadn't changed the period thing.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. We got like 5 people up in the box trying to make this all happen. And it's hard to believe how many it actually takes to make this thing work properly. As Dylan Norrie gets a shot from the blue, trickles wide. Going into the corner after it for Edmonton is Emma Hebert. Puck chips loose. Peyton Evans dumps the puck back in. Centering pass gets to Emily Straw. She can't quite get her stick on it. She's looking to get a backhand. Shot does go on net. Is coming in to help her out was Dylan Norrie. Edmonton eventually getting the puck behind their net. Going to clear it now is Andy Hamill. She can't quite contain it, though, as Bolger gets it from the point. Shot there goes a nice block by Joria Nordstrom.
Yeah, she got some serious wood on that shot.
Nystrom in, getting some high speed, going in after Peyton Evans now as Bolger's got it. And she's got a clearing dump headed to Emily Straw, who slows the puck down to avoid the icing call, letting Calgary make a change, but they're going to get caught short here again, as this is number 77, Emerson Jarvis. She's already got 3, as centering pass intended for number 65, Sage Taylor, goes just a little bit awry.
Yeah, I guess I can't say wood on the shot, Stuart. I should say carbon fiber. She got some serious carbon fiber on that shot.
Some serious carbon tax going on that shot.
Yeah.
There you go. That's number 20, Shaylin Hopkins. Excuse me. As Edmonton gets the puck in the Fire zone, but not out as a puck battle ensues. Edmonton has the puck behind the Fire net.
I believe that was shot by an Edmonton player, so it won't be icing. Just a missed pass.
Yeah, they washed out the icing anyway, so getting over there first. Edmonton once again beating us to the puck as MNF now does a backhand over to Jennifer Shaw. Shaw gets it and dumps it back in the Edmonton zone. Good job getting over center before doing it as Kylie Hassenfratz
is getting a penalty.
Does a hip check against number 7, Sydney Olsen. And she's going to be taken 2 for a body check for that.
Yep.
Unfortunately, at this level, you can't, and in female hockey, there is no body checking. So that'll be a 2 minutes for body checking at 2:58 in the second period. Calgary penalty to Kylie Hassenfratz. 2 minutes for body checking. Time of the penalty, 2:58. Hassenfratz for body checking at 2:58.
There's nothing wrong with that penalty.
I agree, Stuart.
Being another referee, you're not supposed to criticize other referees to begin with, but that was a good call. It was a solid check against the boards. She could have let up a lot more, but you can see the Edmonton player felt that. It doesn't really matter. You make it a moving into the opposing player, you're going to get called. And just like we could have got called for that one, and now she's going to take it for a hold. I'm not quite sure why she waited so long.
Because I think she's calling the Pandas for holding.
Really?
Because as McKinley stood up, she could.
Oh wow! Okay.
She could see that her arm was being held by number 21.
That's a great call on the Edmonton, but the referee is she had a lot of latitude on whether to make that holding call on Calgary or not as well, and Calgary trying to not execute the hold. In the view of the referee, that Edmonton was kind of holding them up from being able to get their arms free. So now we got two teams short. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute 18 with 2:13 left to go in this second period. Stand by for the penalty. Edmonton penalty to number 21, Emma Hebert. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 2:23. Hebert for holding at 2:23. So we got lots of red on the scoreboard, lots of orange for points and shots too. But it's 48 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4, and then Calgary will have about 30 seconds of a power play. MNF gets the puck deep in the zone, keeps it there with Sarah Geyser. Geyser being watched by Sydney Olsen for Edmonton. Gets it back to the point where MNF gets it to Bolger. Shot from the point, seen all the way. Fairly easy save for Huygens, but she just drops and stops with the paddle and covers.
It's my favorite time of the game, Stuart, is the 4-on-4.
Yeah.
As any of our previous viewers would know.
It's some open ice there, Mike. Yeah, things will start to... You have to have a bit more speed and talent to make use of the 4-on-4.
I like that little one-timer Bolger tried there. She got pretty good carbon fiber on that shot.
She did. Her not much carbon tax, so she got a lot on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So she... Shane Evans gets it over to Crooks. Crooks breaks free of the check. Shot in close. Just gets it wide, though. As in their supporter, Siobhan Sullivan, was trying to get the puck in the near corner. Edmonton, Sydney Olsen now comes up with it. Plays it round to Rain Murdoch. Murdoch centers intended for Taylor. Yakachuk found herself almost offside, so she's tossed the puck outside. Okay. This is the final minute of the second period. As we awesome. Thank you. Thank you to our sound guy for keeping tabs on the final minute of this period.
He's on the ball today.
40 seconds to go now with the Fire in the zone. They're 13 seconds left on their power play as the puck goes back to the point. Peyton Evans looking to shoot. She's going to go across to Bolger. Bolger's going to wrist it over. Intended for a deflection by Yakachuk. Good job by Edmonton's number 72, Joris Nystrom. Nystrom stops that deflection. Shot again there. Bolger tried it, but just got a little bit of... she got a heavy carbon tax on that one, Mike. She couldn't get all the power on it.
I had a feeling she was going to miss that one. That was a fierce pass.
Hebert gets in deep. There's a shot on net. Bolger stops it with 9.9 seconds left to go.
You got to know when to crank those and when to... She needed to stop that one. That was a nice hard pass.
There was some kind of a dissension on the benching because the players were yelling about something as a play went in the zone. I'm not quite sure what that was all about.
Which team?
It's hard to tell from our right about
We don't want to spread any rumors, Stuart, but you know which team was yelling?
There was a whole lot of noise from right below me, and I'm sitting on the red line, so it's hard to tell.
Maybe they thought too many men on the ice or something.
That will do it for the second period as the Calgary Fire falling victim to a 4-goal period for the Edmonton Pandas. 20-11 is the shots in favor of the Pandas as we head into the end of the second period here. Headed for the third period after the next 15-minute break. So, in one more time, the spirit of our graduation, we will let you enjoy the graduation video. That was to celebrate our graduating players.
That was a panda pounding this period, wasn't it, Stuart?
The panda pounding is hopefully over. and we'll see you in 15, and we'll let you again.
How do you rein in a panda, Stuart, I wondered? They're not that aggressive, really.
They need a lot of bamboo, I think.
These ones certainly are.
We'll let you go here for 14, and then we'll start this break here with, again, the celebration of the Fire graduating players.
Stuart. Is there trophies after this one?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
That was it.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Thanks for the final minute. That's a good catch.
Yeah, no problem. I was letting you guys know.
You want some music, Dick? Give me some music.
Oh, music. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's gonna turn it up. What? Hey, can you see me right here? Camera see me?
Is this the last period?
Sorry?
Is this the last period?
Yep.
Okay.
Denton,
Yeah.
you all set?
All set, ready to go.
Awesome.
Stuart. Are they doing a warm up first? Or? No, just straight facing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You go ahead and play this. Yeah, you can announce it. Listen. You want to ready to announce it? My mic turned off, so you turn it on and type like.
Okay, it's on now.
Your mic turned off?
I'm 2 now, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ice. Your Calgary Fire!
Turn my volume on. Well, let's see if the Calgary girls can have a better period than last one.
Yeah, let's hope so, Mike. We get the third period underway here as the Calgary Fire currently trail the Edmonton Pandas by a score of 6-2. Edmonton putting on a bit of a clinic in the last period, taking 4 goals after both teams left the first period, tied at 2. Edmonton keeping the pressure on Calgary, dumping it deep with Sierra LaPlante playing the puck up ice. It's going to go all the way, though, so that'll be icing against the Fire. And they'll bring it back to the Fire zone. Face off to the left of Rebecca Boswell at 19:27 of this third period. Mike?
Yeah, the Pandas are in second place for a good reason, Stu. They got a couple of really hot lines. That's 77, 22, 2. They got some real goal scorers on this team.
Well, thanks, Mike. You reminded me. I'll bring up the actual stats for all the teams here in the next break we have, and you can see the actual team standings.
Pandas looking for a shot from the point, but its pass was a little bit too tough for Murdoch. Is that Murdoch? Great thing about these, see the names of the kids.
Certainly makes it a challenge, doesn't it?
It is Murdoch, yes. Okay, I was right.
Hassenfratz brings down, that was 94, Natalie Buttle. Thought it was 34. I think your number was covered by her hair there, Mike. You started a trend already. Yonker.
Oh, we got a broken stick.
Not another one. That's another $100.
Wow.
So that's Lauren Yonker's got the puck on the penalty box side, stripped of it by Buttle. Buttle comes in, tries to get a shot in close. Goes down hard into the boards.
Yeah, that looked painful. She got up, though. Stuart, I don't know when the last time is you bought a hockey stick, but we're looking probably at the $300, close to $300 stick there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know. I buy mine on sale, though, I'll tell you that.
So it's the great thing about being my age is I don't play as much as I like to. And my daughter, she's playing the Dinos, so they get all theirs for free. So
They do?
they do, believe it or not.
Well, that is a
they have some
beauty.
fantastic sponsors. They get a fair amount of their equipment for free. The Edmonton Pandas is number 20. Shaylin Hopkins battling for the puck to the right of her goaltender. Shot in from the point.
Oh, great
nice
shot
save
by
there
Emma.
by Huggins. Emma Neff getting most of the wood on that. Only a minor carbon tax. As
We got a
now we
big
got number
race
77
here.
shot on. Nice save.
Whoa!
The rebound there by number 65. Sage Taylor almost getting on target.
Yeah, great job by Geyser to back check. Got rid of that rebound. The 65 was trying to put it home.
Puck battle in the corner. Sarah Geyser gets that one now. She's going to be washed right away by Jacqueline Fleming for Edmonton. As Edmonton gets back in the zone, trying to pull the puck back was Sierra LaPlante, and Edmonton's Fleming got it first. Puck to the point and out as Edmonton's Megan Long tried to put it in, but that was going to be offside.
Did I see the ref blow the whistle there, Stuart?
Yeah, the referee, it's a head ref, right? So she can call anything she wants in the end. So if the linesman doesn't catch it, and she does, she just called that as an offside call.
Oh, that's a great job, hey?
Sometimes the linesman gets bumped out of position, and they're just not in a position to be able to make that call. So head ref, they see it, they still want to make the call and make sure it's called right?
Yeah, otherwise the game is...
Otherwise the game gets
Yeah.
It's anarchy, man. It's
That's
anarchy
right.
without rules. Edmonton face-off to the left of the Calgary net. Calgary winning the face-off there, goes off the boards in the neutral. Picking up the loose puck is Jennifer Shaw. She's got Madeline Noonan in support. Shot goes high and over the net, though, as they're not able to capitalize it. McKenna Bolger having to huff all the way back down to her zone to get that puck. Back there with her is Chloe Reed for Edmonton, as the Edmonton Pandas keep the puck in the zone. Nope, they blew it at the blue as Calgary gets it past. Jennifer Shaw gets it over to Noonan, but she gets intercepted by Olsen.
Did you say blew it at the blue, Stuart?
They blew it at the blue,
That's
yeah.
another one of your lines. Okay. I've been writing some of them down.
Blown at the blue.
I love that
That's
one. I love that.
McKenna Bolger does it, the reversal. Tries to get away from the forecheck. Unfortunately, he's passed it straight across and gets into Andy Hamill. Good job there by Peyton Evans, though, to make sure she got the puck away.
Here we go. Oh, good shot on that. You didn't like that Canberra shot. Which one do you like?
No,
They both look good.
No, one switched to the
did it?
screensaver for the
Oh,
camera,
God.
so we had to make sure he didn't stay that way.
Yeah.
I noticed you were having fun watching the game, so
We
you
have
were doing the mellow tones thing, so I couldn't interrupt you.
We even have a grandma. We have a grandmother in the box now, too, Stuart, working with us.
Awesome. You brought the extra talent.
Yes, we did.
It's not just double the talent and all the suave. It's actually more than that. It's all the history and
Yeah.
experience, too. Edmonton gets the puck around behind their own net. Calgary keeps it deep, but going over to get it is Natalie Buttle. She'll bring it out over the blue. Calgary's Julie McEwen tried to pick it up, but it bounced over her stick. As Buttle's got it now over the blue, she's got two in support. Challenged there by Bailey Fiala. Fiala gets rubbed out. And that's just so you know, Mike, that's how you rub it out without a body check. That was a good job by Buttle to take Fiala into the boards. No, folks, I'm not a pro Edmonton team or a pro. I'm here as the voice of the Fire, but you got to recognize talent where talent's due. As Edmonton's got the puck in the corner now, goes behind the net. Nice, great job there by Bailey. Oh, she really a little bit more of an aggressive rub. Is that borderline? I don't know that I would have called that as a body check, but you got the boom factor. She lowered the boom, you heard the boom, and she's going for the sin bin.
Yeah, to me, Stuart, as a player, if you can get your
sorry,
there's a phone call for
there's a phone call for you from the box. It's 15-13, and Bailey Fiala is going to take 2 for body checking. We'll wait for the official word to say that, though. 15-10 of this third period. Calgary on the penalty kill once again, as Edmonton's power play unit out to try and repeat performance. Good save there. Boswell turns it to the corner. Sierra LeBlanc gets it, though. Sorry, Sarah Gazer gets it. I'm wrong again, not 29-19. That's Emma Neff. Gets the puck and dumps it down ice. Edmonton 65. Sage Taylor gets the puck over to number 77, Edmonton Jarvis. Jarvis already with 3 goals today. And the net is knocked off its moorings, so we'll just do a quick announcement here. Calgary penalty to number 21, Bailey Fiala. 2 minutes for body checking. Time of the penalty, 15-13. Fiala for body checking at 15-13.
Yeah, I guess that's a fine line there. Hey, Stuart.
It's a very...
As a player, you want to get your body in front of the person.
Yep.
So if you can get in front of them, I think that's all right. But
basically, yeah, the rule of the letter of the rule is you can take away the lane for the player to skate in, but you cannot make a perpendicular or an opposing motion hit or contact into the player to knock them off their course. You can actually take away their lane so they can skate into you, but you cannot bounce them off their course. That becomes body checking. It's not body contact, as you hear in the rink so many times. Great save there by Boswell as Edmonton coming in for a close chance. 58 seconds to go in their penalty to Calgary at 14-11 of the third period, Mike.
So then I guess it becomes a fine line between a body check and interference.
It definitely does, yes. Well, interference is if the body... You, no matter what, even if you're rubbing out a player, it's in the motion of playing the puck, right? You cannot do it when the player's trying to get to the puck.
It all has to do with competition for the puck, right? So
right.
Yeah.
If you're basically both going for the puck and all you do is cut that player off and don't let them continue their path to the puck, but you don't play the puck, that is interference.
Yeah.
Puck in the neutral zone as Calgary's penalty's got 32 seconds left to go. This is Edmonton's Natalie Buttle again coming in, trying to split the D, but Sierra LaPlante wasn't going to fall for that. Emily Straw got to the puck first. Nice job of smacking that thing down the ice. As Edmonton now behind their net, both teams making a change. 14 seconds to go in the penalty. Good job there by Evans. As you saw her, that just basically, there's a steep curve there, but she basically kept in front of the player and just closed off the lane. Shot on net, trapper there. Both teams now even.
Penalties just ended. Yep.
Bailey Fiala makes her way to the bench. Madeline Noonan gets a puck at center. Tries to chip it over to Shaw, but couldn't do it. As Shaw kept going into the corner anyway, and she's being pinched off the puck by number 20, Shaylin Hopkins. Noonan, cross-ice pass intended for Megan Yakachuk, didn't get there, is intercepted by number 77, Emerson Jarvis. Jarvis now comes in near side. She's got Taylor in the slot. Sage Taylor's calling for the puck. Battle for it in the face-off dot, though, as Emerson takes a shot. Jarvis' shot goes over the net. A blocker elbow save by Boswell.
Wow, that was a great save because Bos was actually screened there. She saw the girl winding up and just got her shoulder up there.
That's right. Monolaws and Jarvis over the blue for Edmonton. Sierra LaPlante's pass up to McKinley Nelson into her feet. She's not able to gather it, and Jarvis now has the puck, comes the opposite way again. Dumps the puck in, and she'll go for a change as Sierra LaPlante for the Fire behind the net is cut off by Sage Taylor. Sage Taylor now having the puck for Edmonton, looking to get it to Ella Royer. Royer behind the net against the boards. Good job by Nelson to pinch her against the boards. M&F in there to help out as well as it becomes a battle of muscle to see who's got the better stability. That's Sage Taylor. Tried to get the puck out front, but Sierra LaPlante comes up with it. Backhand pass over to Ella Kitchen. Edmonton comes up with the puck behind their net, though. They tried to clear it. McKinley Nelson did a good job keeping the puck in deep. She's now behind the net. Centering pass. Julia McEwen, your daughter there, Mike, almost got a great one-timer. Couldn't quite get all the wood on it. She had a heavy carbon tax on it. So it goes over now. You started something now. You see that? Carbon tax? The Sidney Monolaws now had the puck for Edmonton. And McKinley Nelson puts the puck up center ice to Julia McEwen, who's stripped of the puck by Chloe Reed. Reed, shot on net, blocker save by Boswell into the corner. Battle for puck possession in the corner. As Calgary's Emma eventually comes up with it. Tries to play it around. Now Ella Kitchen gets it over to Dylan Norrie. That's Grace Crooks. Crooks outskated by number 12, Alexander Black. Put on the Jets and stepped past her and did what we were talking about. They cut her lane off. As now the puck's behind the Edmonton net, being chased by Edmonton's Emma Hebert. 10 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this
got a delayed penalty happening.
period. Looks like it's going to be
Calgary.
Another penalty to Calgary. As Calgary's player gets to it first, it's Lauren Yonker. It's going to be another head contact penalty as Grace Crooks heads to the sin bin at 10:26. It's another 4-minute penalty against Grace Crooks. As Calgary taking 3 of those this game already. 3 4-minute penalties against number 7, Grace Crooks. Let's wait for the final word from the box, and we'll announce it to the arena yourselves. Stand by, folks, as we get all the data together. Calgary penalty to number 7, Grace Crooks. 4 minutes for head contact. Time of the penalty, 10:26. Crooks, 4 minutes for head contact at 10:26. So Calgary fighting off a double minor again. And they've got a player down against the boards. That's Emily Straw.
Yeah. I think
Face-off coming outside.
I think I can hear the Calgary coach. Can you hear that, sir?
I didn't hear that. What'd you hear?
The Calgary coach is getting into the game as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, once in a while the coaches are entitled, I guess. Not for abuse, but they're definitely a part of the game. It's 3:24 left that penalty to Calgary. 9:46 now left in the period. 28-13 shots in favor of Edmonton as they lead 6-2 over the Calgary Fire. Sage Taylor shot on net, easy glove save for Boswell. Brittany Rush goes straight into her glove as looky, look what I caught. As she holds the puck for a face-off to her right in the Calgary Fire zone.
Yeah, it's another opportunity, Calgary, to practice their penalty kill, and Edmonton gets to practice their power play again.
Exactly.
This is their first power play unit for Edmonton. Oh, unfortunate pass there.
Bit of a miscue by Edmonton. Gets the puck back in the neutral zone. Calgary's Dylan Norrie out there to apply some forecheck pressure. Great job there as she chips the puck away from Emerson Jarvis. Megan Yakichuk picks up the saber as she goes in deep as well. Yakichuk and Norrie both in deep on the two-person forecheck. Actually, they got
4 there
had
now.
a third one up there a minute ago.
Yeah. Emma back. Oh,
Emma Neff is in there doing good duty at the blue line.
Yakichuk step back for her, I think.
Madeline Noonan. It's lunchtime Noonan, as the girls called her last year. She's a quick player, gets off the bench and goes hard after that puck. She's one of the graduating players who's actually signed to go to, I think it's U of L next year, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check that out again.
Noonan? I think U of L.
That's right. She's headed to the U of L. She'll be doing an education degree next year. Jennifer Shaw's got the puck, tries to backhand it. Blocked there by Emma Hebert of Edmonton. With 1 minute and 50 seconds to go in the second of the double minor. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the period. As Calgary trying to get something going so they can bring themselves closer in this 6-2 drubbing so far. Jennifer Shaw in deep in the Calgary zone as Edmonton sets up their power play.
Partially blocked there.
Sydney Monolaws was going to go into the corner to dig it out. As Calgary gets the puck and dumps it down ice again with 1:22 to go. 7:45 to go in the period.
I had a little minor heart attack there, Stuart. My daughter just blocked a shot with her stick. I'd like to see her use her body, not the stick.
The $300 nightmare there, was it, Mike?
Yes. My God.
Lauren Yonker tries to battle for the puck in the corner, loses the battle to Brenna Reed, who skates out after it. Big positional battle in front between Bailey Fiala and Natalie Buttle. As Edmonton cycling the players who get in front and try and perform a screen. Buttle's got the puck in the corner now as she's challenged there by Calgary's. Is that 14?
Nope.
Siobhan? That's Nelson.
That's Nelson again. If
Nelson.
Calgary can just keep them to the outside like they've been doing, they should be safe. There's 30 seconds left. They're changing their lines again. Let's get some fresh kids out.
Edmonton bringing the puck out of their zone. It's over to Buttle. Buttle getting quite a bit of ice time this period. As Edmonton's number 40, Andy Hamill, gets it at the blue, but can't get in over the Calgary blue line. With Edmonton's captain, Megan Long, playing the puck deep in her zone, being watched by Siobhan Sullivan of the Calgary Fire.
That could be icing.
It's a foot race. It's not going to get. The goal line. Just got there. Very, very close call. The puck had crossed the goal line before the Edmonton player touched it, so that was icing against Edmonton.
I like that call, Stuart. There's not a lot of linesmen or refs who like to make those close calls like that. It just seems to me more than often they just wave it off, no icing, but that is actual icing. It's nice to see it. Well,
this is a tough one. That's a tough call, like you say, because the referees are taught as a linesman, you're supposed to try to make that icing call by the time you reach the top of the circle, and you're hoofing it down there. So they want to have those calls made as early as possible. When they're as close as that, though, you're right. It's a big judgment call, and I think that linesman did a great job of getting down there to stay in position. Megan Long of Edmonton plays the puck up the boards, gets it in the neutral zone, back to chase after it is McKenna Bolger. Icing waved off as Calgary's back behind their own net to play the puck. Peyton Evans being challenged right away by Emerson Jarvis. Emerson again has a hat trick already today. As she gains the puck, she gets it, strips it off of Evans, and plays it in behind the net over to Sage Taylor. Sage Taylor's now going back to the point. This is where Edmonton's Rain Murdoch has it now. Over to Taylor. Taylor takes a shot, and Boswell holds it for a whistle at 5:34 to go in this third period. Both teams at full strength.
Yeah, it's funny to see the Edmonton team is full of piss and vinegar right now. They got 6 goals up, and they're just having a great time out there, and Calgary's just trying to finish this game. Be nice to see the girls get pumped up a bit.
Sierra LaPlante has a puck. She goes far side to Emily Straw. Can't quite contain the pass as it goes to Rain Murdoch for Edmonton. Murdoch loses it in her feet. Emily Straw almost getting it back, but Murdoch plays it around the boards now where M&F of the Fire is going to collect it on the near side. Battle in front. Can't quite contain the rebound as Calgary got a couple swipes at it but couldn't do much with it as they're now back in the neutral zone.
Emily Straw made a nice little reverse to pull that puck out in the front. She may have been watching Kachuk from the Flames. He likes to do that move too.
Yeah, probably. Sierra LaPlante goes far side to M&F. M&F calling for it, and she's looking to go up ice. She gets in across the Edmonton blue. Into the corner, centering pass. It gets over to Sarah Geiser. Not quite in a position as she was being checked off the puck by number 23, Rain Murdoch. Dylan Laurie losing her stick in a puck battle on the blue line as Edmonton dumps the puck in the Calgary zone. Cross ice pass by M&F over to Yakachuk. Yakachuk returns the favor and goes cross ice to Shaw as she's being watched right away by Shaylin Hopkins. Edmonton doing a good job of containing the player on the receiving the end of the pass. Shot on net, trickles wide as Edmonton's number 23, Chloe Reed, 22 I should say, Chloe Reed battling, having the puck bring it around the boards. In deep to get it is Natalie Buttle. Puts it behind the net, but that's Lauren Yonker for Calgary. Gets it to the blue line, but not out. There to help and finish the job was Jennifer Shaw. She's stripped of it by Buttle again, though. Buttle coming in along the blue. She's got number 72, Joria Nystrom, in front of the Calgary net, looking for the pass. Buttle battles out two Fire players behind their net. Eventually trying to break it free is Yonker, but Buttle's got it. Comes around for the wraparound. Coming in from the high slot is number 11 for Edmonton. That was Ria Santos. Calgary in a big scuffle. Eventually Boswell able to trap that one between the pads.
Yeah, a lot of good chances for Edmonton there. Rebound after rebound, but they just couldn't
Calgary
get to the net. Yeah.
Calgary not seeming to. I'm not sure what's going.
Care?
It's getting tough. Yeah, the 6-2 with 3 minutes to go. It's kind of hard to keep yourself motivated. As McKinley Nelson does a face-off and wins that face-off. Great job there as Bolger plays the puck around the corner, gets it over to Ella Kitchen. Kitchen plays it at the blue line, but not out as it's held in by Chloe Reed. Boswell has to cover it and hold it. As you can hear the celebration from the Edmonton players as Edmonton obviously has a fair bit of jump, and Calgary trying to muster theirs. 3:07 to go in the third, Mike.
Yeah, I think at this point, if you're a Calgary player, you're playing for pride now. I mean, do you really want to finish like this, or do you want to give it your all? And
yeah, that's a very good question.
I don't know if you can see me at home, but I'm shaking my head right now.
It's tough as a parent to watch these games as McKinley Nelson comes across the blue, shot on net. Huggins can't quite contain the rebound as the puck comes back for a return shot. There is number 16 for Calgary, Julie McEwen, getting a good secondary chance. Huggins holds on, though. It'll be a face-off to her right. 2:47 to go. That burned 13 seconds off the period there, Mike, and we're going to see what offense we can garner. Calgary wins that face-off again, but it's picked up by Jacqueline Fleming as she comes up ice. MNF, the other 19 for Calgary, tries to turn and bring it out, and she's checked right away by number 65, Sage Taylor. Puck in the neutral zone, though, as Ella Kitchen's playing it on the blue. On the center line, I should say, as Sierra LaPlante goes D to D to Neff. Neff goes up ice intended for number 16, Julie McEwen. MNF's going to be taking a kneeing penalty there, but I'd have to see that one again, Mike, to see if that. I'm not sure I would call it that one. Standing planted is not really for a kneeing penalty. You have to actually project the knee out to do it.
Yeah, I don't think she actually stepped into her. She was just already there, and I'm not sure.
With the wide stance, it's a very tough call for a head ref to call, though. We'll wait for the official word from the box, as it's clearly a kneeing penalty at 2:20 to go. That may, well, it's already it's a tough hill to climb out when you're down 6-2 already. But now the Fire find themselves on the power play, the penalty kill again. Grace Crooks challenging in the corner. Puck comes into the slot, though, out to the point where Edmonton's number 20, Shaylin Hopkins, tries a shot, goes wide and left.
Did you get it?
Okay. Calgary penalty to number 19, MNF. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 2:20. Neff for tripping at 2:20.
It was actually kneeing, wasn't it? Wasn't it kneeing? Did she do this? I thought she did this. I'm not sure. I don't know. That makes it tough.
Oh.
Announcement? You ready for announcement?
This is the last minute of the third period.
I'm not sure. We'll find out with that tripping or kneeing. Doesn't really matter, but
Face off now to the left of Rebecca Boswell with Calgary Fire in the penalty kill. 36 seconds to go, which will leave them 22 seconds of unpenalized time, if barring anything else, to try and get something going here. As the puck goes to the point, Murdoch plays it over to number 7, Olsen. Edmonton's power play has been quite the force today. 2 goals on that power play already. Actually, 3 in the power play. Emily Straw stopping the puck pass attempt, but couldn't get it out as she was challenged right away by Sydney Olsen. Straw again, not seeming to want to go after the puck against the boards anymore.
I'm glad I'm not the only one watching that, Stuart.
it's like
I think I'll just push the puck to the boards and let someone else get it.
Yeah, you can have it. Just keep it out there, right? So Neff comes off the box, looking for a pass. As Edmonton just brings it back in and takes another shot. 11 seconds to go.
Boz is getting lots of glove work anyway. She's
38.
got that gloving down pat.
Exactly. 38-16 of the shots. Edmonton over the Fire. 6-2 is Edmonton leading the Fire in goals.
I guess that makes sense. 38 shots, 6 goals.
Shot on net goes off the shin pad of Sierra LaPlante in front. 5 seconds to go as this will close it out for Edmonton. A good win a road win for the Edmonton team as they defeat the Calgary Fire by a score of 6-2 on this last regular season game.
That locks up second place for them. I don't think Okotoks could have caught them anyway, but Okotoks would have had to beat Calgary yesterday in regular time.
Let's bring that up for you. Let's have a look and see what that comes up as. So as you can see, the St. Albert Slash are first at 72 points. Edmonton Pandas, this again will, like you say, this will bring them up. Was it 56 points? I believe it's 3 points for the win.
Yeah.
So 56 for them. Raiders will stay at, depending on what happens to their game today. These numbers here are obviously as of yesterday, as of the end of day last night. So before this game, it was.
Well, you know what?
As
Calgary could actually help them out. If Calgary would have beat Edmonton today and Rocky Mountain Raiders beat Red Deer, they would have been tied for second, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, then it would be face-to-face at their record against each other, right?
Yeah, we didn't do any favors for Rocky Mountain. First, we pushed them into overtime yesterday.
That's right.
And now today, yeah. Anyhow, sorry, you Okotoks fans out there. So that would mean that Edmonton will play Red Deer for playoffs, the round of 3 games, and Rocky Mountain will play against Lloydminster.
And Calgary gets a bye into the provincials, as does the St. Albert Slash.
Yes. Yeah.
Just to look at the totals for the Calgary Fire teams, we had this was the way the Fire players stacked up as of the end of yesterday's game. So from today's game, we had Peyton Evans and McKinley Nelson both getting a goal. So Nelson's going to add to her goal count, but not her assists, as the assists were added today by MNF and Sierra LaPlante, as well as McKenna Bolger. So nothing really changing in the actual team leading points.
So Megan's going to finish the season with the most goals still?
She will, yes. So a good season for the Fire so far. To finish it really in 3rd place. It's not fourth place. Sorry, not a shameful thing to do at all. But as you can see, we'll actually get the logo off the screen here for you Edmonton parents. We had it for a minute. We can go back on and we'll get the Edmonton players here so you can actually see the Edmonton players are taking their photo. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching us as the Edmonton Pandas defeat the Calgary Fire here at Father David Bar Arena in the final 2020 regular season game. And we'll head it next to the provincials as far as the broadcasts go. So thank you very much for watching us this season. This is Stuart Hill, the voice of the Fire, along with Mike McEwen, Mr. Melatones, closing out the season.
Thanks for having me, Stuart. It's been fun.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.
Bye.
We'll just close this out with just one more time in appreciation of our grads for the Calgary Fire, saying a fond adieu to all the ladies who have given us this entertainment